Next few minutes I'm going to be doing another long run back to Brighton. I've got a pair of windscreen wipers to fit, brand new ones. The ones that came on the car are not correct. They're hard and warm, but they're the wrong size. This one's supposed to be 22 inches and that one 20 inches. Obviously what would happen, a 22 inch one, it would come out, it would be too long. So but of course we can afford the extra couple of inches here. But the shorter blade, the 20 inch one, it's only wiping the screen up to about, well, you can see where it's wiping. So the extra couple of inches will bring it a lot higher. Another problem I had, when I took the manifold off, if you've watched the previous films you'll know, the manifold was broken. In order to get to the manifold you have to remove the heat shield. It has two bolts, a big one there and a little one here. And in order to not lose the bolts, when I'd let me just lift this off, the heat shield just lifts away. In order not to lose the bolts, I just sort of hand screwed it in, and I took the car for a test drive about a week ago just to see if this manifold held up without the heat shield, and I'd forgotten I'd only screwed the nut in hand tight, and after about 20 minutes of driving at about 70 miles an hour the bloody thing blew out. Wow, the noise was unbelievable. So what I ended up doing was driving to a service station, and I was scratching around on the forecourt because I'd taken most of the tools out of the boot, and I managed to find an old coach screw, a stainless steel washer, and actually a crappy old steel rule. I found all these sort of, so I shoved the you see, we've just got an open hole in the manifold, and that's what I had. So I put this in with and then I put the heat shield on, but just held with one bolt, and then I didn't expose the nut because it would have flown out. I put the heat shield on crooked, and then put the steel rule on, which bizarrely has a hole, and just tightened it down. And obviously the steel rule acted as a lever to stop that flying away. I do now have a fantastic new I've got a brand new nut and bolt. I've got this from S&NG Barrett. I waited for about 3 days, and yesterday the washer showed up, and I was like, what? I was expecting a bolt as well, but I didn't notice that they'd actually refunded my account for the price of the bolt. Now this was 24 hours ago. I'm due to drive this car now, so I called them. I said, listen, you know, I really do need that bolt, and they couldn't really explain. The lady on the phone was very apologetic, and she said, I'm ever so sorry, I can't understand why you didn't receive, you know, a notification. But anyway, I said, look, I really need this bolt. And she said, don't worry, we'll dispatch you one. I said, but no, I need the bolt. I'm driving the car tomorrow in 24 hours time. So she was a bit, well, it's Saturday. I'm like, yeah, I know that, and it's my only car. So she said, I'll tell you what, we do have a bolt, and we'll send it out, special delivery, guaranteed next day, and we'll cover the cost. And we've already refunded you the price of the bolt. So she said, because it's our mistake, have this on us. So, you know, S&NG Barrett made a minor mistake, but they've really gone overboard to sort of put that right, and I thank them for that. So I'm going to be putting this bolt in a minute, but I just want to show you what the bloody thing sounds like. So yeah, we've got a gaping hole there. You can get your thumb into it. Let's just fire this up. It sounds like a Corvette Stingray. It's astonishing, the sound at 70 miles an hour when you're in the driver's seat. It's an unbelievable sound. Let's just fire this up. Oh, windscreen wipers on, off. Oh, hang on. Anyway, let's just fire this up. Terrible sound. I've got my wipers moving very slowly. There we go. Can you hear that? Bloody hell. I'm sure you can imagine what that sounds like at 70. Anyway, let's just turn that off. That's what it's just unbelievable. That was just on probably 1500 revs. So imagine what it sounds like at 70 miles an hour on 3000 revs. It was shocking. It really frightened me when it happened, because it just happened all of a sudden. But I'm just going to pop this brand new bolt in, and it'll be perfectly silent. But I just wanted you to see that. I thought it was quite funny, and I do thank S&NG Barrett for getting the bolt to me and going overboard to correct the very minor error. Thank you for that.